Hey everybody, welcome back to the Here to See channel. Today we got a recommendation on the Creation Museum in Petersburg, Kentucky. Here to See, where we focus on pearls of wisdom, nuggets of knowledge, understanding the difficult, and instructions for a better life. 4 thumbs up for the Creation Museum. Awesome. And you know, it's partnered with the Ark Encounter as well. But Creation Museum's in Petersburg, Kentucky, and there at TripAdvisor you can read about Petersburg. It's not really an incorporated city, so they don't have their own website, but there's other things to do there in the area. Check it out. And of course, they're not far from Cincinnati. Matter of fact, the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter are 2 awesome attractions that are very near Cincinnati. There's other things to do in Cincinnati too, for that matter, but here we're talking about the Creation Museum. There's TripAdvisor, rates it #1 of things to do in Petersburg, and of course the Ark Encounter is the other attraction, and we've got another video on that, so check that out on the Here to See channel. Okay, now looking at the Creation Museum website, which is very well done. It's at creationmuseum.org. You can see there's the hours. They're open every day, and kids are free, 10 and under, in 2022. You can see inside the museum, expanded pro-life exhibit, and Christmas Town at the museum. And let's take a look inside the museum and see the things that they've got there. And we've got exhibits on the Garden of Eden, on the flood, fearfully and wonderfully made, Christ's cross, and Dr. Crawley's Insectorium, Dragon Legends, and they've got a 4D theater, special effects theater, and there's dinosaurs all over the place. There's a description about Noah's Ark and the dinosaur den, history of the Bible, and natural selection. And so now, how do you get tickets? Well, right there on the website, you can see you can get tickets, and they've got a 3-day bouncer pass, so you can go between the 2 sites over 3 days. They've got a Ark Encounter and Museum pass. That's what we did, and you can get tickets just for the Creation Museum. And this is an annual bouncer pass. But I'm telling you, if you're that close, see both sites, the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum. They're both great. Now this is telling about they've got a new exhibit, the borderland Israel at the time of Jesus. And there's an email newsletter you can sign up for. You can follow them, volunteer. Here is this interactive 3D virtual tool of this dinosaur. See that? And you can check that out at the website. And creation and science and Bible history. and museum maps. And we're going to take a look at the maps here. We've got Garden of Eden and dinosaurs. And of course they have these associated ministries as well. Now, the Creation Museum area map. Here is the brochure you get that has the map layout of the grounds, and it's more than just the museum. Beautiful grounds. I'll have some pics of that for you. And you can see botanical gardens, zip lines, animal experience, and other things, all fully ADA accessible. Very good. You can rent equipment if you need to. And this is a map of the inside of the museum. You see they've got some dining, shopping, free shows, live speakers, the planetarium. So here's some pics along the way that you can see. Welcome to the Creation Museum. Here's my beautiful wife Emily, ready to go at the garden map. And you can just see these beautiful gardens. Beautiful scenery. You can see they're set up for groups too. And this is just this beautiful path on the way to the zoo. And here's this petting zoo. And they've got different animals, llamas, and see there's some birds, and they've got donkeys and other animals. And here it explains there's these signs at every animal that gives you information. Naturally, there's donkey, and there's camel. You can get up close and personal with the camel, and then you can see the museum off in the distance there. There's Emily on the rope trail. There's this rope trail that you can follow around as you go through the garden. And just beautiful, beautiful scenery all along the way. There, we're at the end of the lake, and the museum's at the other end of the lake. You see beautiful flowers and butterflies and water, and more flowers and butterfly, and just a beautiful, beautiful area. And there you can see the rope trail continues, and there's a path leading down to the water. There you can see they've got different things along the way to look at. Now that's the museum we're looking at across the way. There's a bridge going over to it. Then you can walk along the front of the museum area. There it is, and there's the entrance. Now we're going inside, and there inside are all these amazing exhibits. And there's truth and explanations. It's really fascinating. Look at these big dinosaurs. And here's this beetle collection. And we attended a lecture by this scientist. It was fascinating. All these things are part of the ticket. Christmas time, they've got the place really decorated, I understand. We weren't there at Christmas time. There's more dinosaurs. There's a raptor. There's a big Goliath skeleton of a frog. So you can see, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that none should perish, but all should have everlasting life. So get your creation tickets at the website. Our review is over. I hope this was useful to you. And here to see, we're always sharing pearls of wisdom, nuggets of knowledge, understanding of the difficult, and instructions for a better life. And 4 thumbs up for the Creation Museum. You and your kids and grandkids will really love it. Like and subscribe to see other videos, and keep seeking Him. God bless.